pictures are on Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so?
subject. I think
First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm a man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Building. Here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktail. Fix this headphone a little bit. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch stores open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy.
What's up?
Man, good, man. We talking about boundaries today and couples and if they should have them together against everybody else. So, figure we call some couples up, figure this out. Oh, she might be a little loud. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, what up? How we living?
Nothing. Good. How are you?
Good. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to Nina.
Nina, what's up?
Hello.
That was weird, Coy.
What?
Coy's a snooper. He just like opened the drawer. Like Coy's a snooper. Anyway, Nina, question of the day, and this is actually a good question because of the fact that I want to know. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know. When you get into relationships, do you and my guy Francis, do y'all have to set boundaries together against everybody else? I don't know if that makes sense.
What do you mean set boundaries together amongst everybody else? What do you mean?
Like the idea of, do you guys need to like, you know how it's like, we're not going to let, I guess it's the idea of setting boundaries so people don't come in, you know, what you guys got going on type of situation. If that makes sense.
Oh,
like
that makes sense.
Yeah, you know how external pressures, family, friends, culture, social media affect your relationship.
No,
you know?
I mean, we didn't have a talk of.
No, I'm just saying in general, you know how those affect people's relationship. I'm not even just talking about yours. I'm just talking about in general. Like social media affects other people's relationship.
Oh, 1,000%.
They say love is hard enough without outside interference.
Correct.
So I guess that's, you know, what do you, I mean, first of all, I know for a fact you guys have set boundaries on certain people not to affect you guys' relationship.
Yeah.
Because.
So is this kind of like a boundary you both agree on?
Yeah. It's like boundaries you guys agree on against, you know, I don't care the world. Like, fuck that. I'll tell you. Yeah. I mean, so I guess my question is, what boundaries should couples have?
I mean, it really depends on the couple.
Right.
I mean, if, I just feel like one boundary should be that you really never embarrass your significant other in public. Like the yelling and the screaming, not like, oh my gosh, not like building your partner up and you're like, oh my God, you're making me embarrassed. But that's in a great way, right?
Negative.
But in a negative way.
100%.
Like it's not okay. Like that's a boundary that no one should cross and no one should have to say that. But I do think that it now needs to be said. And I mean, just sometimes people have to set boundaries when it comes to like really intrusive family members.
Yeah. Who gets a say in your relationship besides you two? You know, what boundaries are the hardest to set with family is the real question. You know, I feel like, okay. See?
Time.
See?
What do you mean by
Stay
time?
with her now. She's cooking. Stay with her now. Go ahead.
Meaning like you have to try and hang out with like everyone, like give them like the 50-50 without them feeling neglected in a way. And that can be hard because of course you have work, then you have your friends, then you have your siblings, then you have your parents, then you have like, your friends who are your family.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it can, it's a lot. It's a lot because the next thing you hear is like, oh my God, you just hang out with them. You really like them more than you like us. I would know if I've heard that before, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's now. Let me ask you this: who gets to say in you guys' relationship besides you two?
No one, but a therapist maybe. But
Okay.
other than that,
See. I told you, Corey. Let her cook. I just, there's another question. How do you keep us strong when the world is watching?
Oh, you just always check in with each other. You always have those conversations. Yeah.
Would you rather over communication than under?
1,000%. And there's no such thing as over communicating in a relationship.
Yeah. If that's supposed to be the one, tell me the hard. Let me understand it. I like that. Damn. You cooking.
It's important.
It's
important.
I like it.
And you should have like the cues and the eyes and all that. You should be able to look across the room, even if you see someone who's acting a hot mess. You should be able to look at each other and have that internal connection.
Yep.
And you're laughing or you're like, oh damn,
we got tea for the night. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially when it's time to go.
Right.
You looking and
right.
you don't have to be like, it's time to go. You just have that look and it's time to go.
It's time to go. Hey, when I give you this look,
It's go time.
Yeah. That means we about to
get
it. Cool is crazy. Go ahead.
But I think people need to just realize that everyone's relationship is different.
Yeah.
And comparing your life to social media is just fake. It's fake.
Oh yeah, 100%. They'll tell you
so
all the
fake.
good things and not the bad.
Right.
I mean, no lie. People really think doing this is easy. Oh, you just get up, turn on the camera, and just go.
No, it's not.
I was like, yeah, buddy, about that.
No, because you have to have the wit, you have to have the charm, you have to have the conversation, you have to have the people, you have to have it's a vibe, it's 100%. A whole thing.
100%.
And anybody can open a book
100%.
and read it, but.
I wanted to drop something in the group chat just so my boys can roast me. This girl said something to me. I know Coy and JR would cook my muffin once I drop it in there. It's that bad. Because instantly when she said it, and she was saying it in a believable way, but if they were to see it, it's like I immediately thought of them just roasting me in the group chat about that. But no, but it's just that idea of it's the idea of just knowing the boundaries of we can they can spend the night. These people cannot.
Right.
We can always go to dinner on them. We will only go to functions with them.
What about boundaries on private conversations? Like, let's say you and your it's a secret between you guys. Yeah, but then you might think you're telling your boy that it will never get out, but people pillow talk. You know what I mean? And
I know.
I don't know which of the friends are just like, no, I would never say anything to anybody, versus the ones that's like, I can at least tell my girl at night, and I know she won't tell me. But then it snowballs, and then more and more people find it.
Hell yeah. I mean,
so do you keep a boundary on who you tell stuff to, or is it just between you two? Hey, no matter what, we don't say this to anybody, type thing.
We have things that no matter what, we don't say anything to anybody, and then we have, I'm sure we have stuff that we're like, okay, we're just, I know exactly who to tell, and they're not going to say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Hell yeah.
And you can give them that I'm only telling you. Anybody knows. I know it's you.
I know it came from you. I know it came from
that's you. That's that NDA right there.
Yeah.
The little disclaimer.
Mm-hmm. All right, Nina. I appreciate you. We're going to let you go, though.
All right. You guys have fun.
All right,
Nina,
later.
thank you.
Okay, bye.
No, that is true. That's 100% true. Like, and that's why she was like, boundaries? What are you talking about? I was like,
it can mean a plethora of things, you know?
Yeah, but that's just knowing, like, oh, no, there's unspoken rules type of thing, you know? But, like, man.
Because when
do you think, and we'll hop on the next call right now, but do you think the lack of boundaries in relationships for couples lead to their demise?
Yeah, because a boundary is discussed. So if they just go on gunslinging without talking about things, then sooner or later it's going to, I don't want to say fall apart, but, you know, you have to go through those conversations.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. Let's go one more.
How do you even bring up a boundary, though? You're like,
I
hey, I want to talk about something
I mean,
from
but
now on.
If you guys have that open dialogue, best person to ask. Jess, what up?
Hi.
What are you up to?
Just listening to you go on.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm here with Koi. Say what's up, Jess.
What's up, Jess?
Hi, Koi.
And this is actually the best topic to have you on and discuss. We're talking about boundaries within couples, like and i.e. you and Will versus everybody else.
Kind of like boundaries you have together.
Yeah, couples boundaries.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Do you have them? I feel like everybody has them, but they're just unspoken. Because, well, I'm pretty sure you guys have them. Because I mean,
and it's not.
First of all, 20 years, like
I wouldn't even call it a boundary, a rule. A boundary is agreed on by both people.
100%.
You know? It's a good idea if we don't do this or do
like,
that.
hey, it's a good idea. We don't hang out with this group of people. We only see them at events. This group of people can spend the night.
Oh, yeah. No, we definitely have that type of boundary.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. We don't tell them
No, we
shit.
definitely discuss those type of situations. Yeah, no, for sure. We have, it's mostly, I think, with, people we hang out with as far as, like, those are our everyday friends. We can do whatever with them, see them as many times during the week. And then there's people that we choose to only see at certain events, or people that we choose to not engage with even at certain events.
Like you know, you like them like you like your salt, just a dash. Just a dash. Yeah. So it's like,
and then sometimes we have to have the agreement, like something will happen and then we'll talk about it. And I'll just say, well, I don't really like so-and-so. So, you know, when we're around them, like, we just need to be a united front, period. So if I don't talk to them, you don't talk to them.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you want to know why? Because you got to come home with me. It's a united front.
We, the people.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Because I also think it's a respect thing. Like, but it's like, I feel like you should discuss things, even though someone might think it's like common sense. Maybe like it's not. Maybe it's something like you need to make sure that's how that person feels. There's certain things that I know how I would feel. So if there's a guy around that I know he doesn't really care for, I'm going to do my best to not engage with you.
Yeah, I'm not even going to put myself in that vicinity.
Right, because I'm not trying to have him feel some type of way over someone who doesn't matter.
Exactly.
And vice versa.
Exactly.
So,
like a couple things, a couple questions, I would say, and this is you speaking towards, I would say, if couples were coming into a therapy session with you and your man because y'all have done 20 years and they want to know how to get to 20, and they ask you who gets to say in your relationship besides you two?
Who gets to say besides us two? When it comes to our relationship, nobody.
I like that. How do you keep us strong when the world is watching?
I'm sorry, your clapping was too loud. How do I what?
Sorry. I mean, stop answering the right questions. How do we keep us strong when the world is watching?
Well, I feel like every day you should be doing whatever you can to keep each other strong and together and make sure that both of you feel like the other person is important at all times. We just had this conversation also with our child because she was saying something to us, but she's like, oh, well, who would you pick, like me or dad or something like that? And I was like, well, your dad's always going to come first. And he said the same thing. Your mom comes first. And she's like, what do you guys mean? And we're like, you need to understand something. We love you. You're like you're us put together. Of course we love you. We'll do anything for you. But at the end of the day, inevitably you're going to leave. And then it's still just us two. So we have to make sure we're always good. Otherwise, it doesn't do you any good. You know what I'm saying? That's how people end up divorced.
Yes.
Or you see those men that are like, oh, all she worries about is the kid. Like, you can't be like that.
I like that. Damn. Like, now, is there boundaries set, like, for you guys together for social media? Yeah. I mean, it's just I feel like social media affects a lot of people's relationships.
It does.
Go ahead.
It does. I feel like it's a learning process. Your likes and dislikes obviously change throughout time. Maybe something that you used to get really upset about, you don't anymore, or this or that. Then we talk so much to each other about like what we see with other people's situations. When we've had toxic friendships with people who are just crazy together and stuff like that. That I think we've worked a lot of those kinks out. But for instance, this is a huge one for the ladies. My husband does not double click any other females. If I don't know you, he's not double clicking your photos. There's no heart. It's not happening because that's disrespectful.
Hey, Will, let me see your phone real quick. Oh, damn.
He doesn't follow anything crazy that shows like just all girls constantly 24/7.
To be honest, if you notice the group we kick it with, we really ain't even on that shit. To be honest, if you really think about it and you look back and you look at it, like there's
most of our guy friends aren't thirsty like that.
Yeah, period. Like if you really like, I always said like people are like, oh no, like you don't post yourself, you don't. I said if you really look at look at the guy friends I have. None of us post each other. Like none of us post ourselves. Like
none of the guys are really on selfie mode ever.
No.
And to be honest with you, if I didn't have to have any type of social presence 100%. And freaking
100%.
sex didn't sell and all that crap, I really probably wouldn't. I don't. We did a thing. Will and I were talking one day about social media, and he said, "You're always on your phone." I said, "I'm really not on social media like that." Yeah. And he goes, "Yeah, right, blah blah." So we both opened up our activity. My daily activity is about 20 minutes. His is like 2 hours. But the man sends me memes all day long.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you too. Don't let him stay off that song because he be sending me the fire songs that I haven't seen yet. and it's no. I need that. Like let him be on that.
It's like, hey, babe, the Eagles are playing a 4-3 defense this week. Look.
Oh my God, it's always sports and music, and then he's sending me these videos and these challenges and this and that, and I'm like, I can't with you. He'll be like, oh, you didn't see it? I'm like, no, I was cooking or I was cleaning. Like, I really don't try to stay on social media like that, but it's a learning curve. I think you just have to be either okay or not okay with whatever, and just be okay expressing that to your person. You don't need to be worrying about sounding crazy or sounding overbearing or anything like that. I got to the point where I get so many like random messages of like, oh, hey, you already know. Because I screenshot them.
Oh,
to
yeah,
you.
100%.
But
I'm just like,
I got to a point where I had redone my social media and password and all that stuff. And I sent it to him.
Yeah.
And I've literally told him a million times, if you ever really be thinking something, like, you have the password, dude, log in. Like, I don't care.
Let me explain something. 20 years. Hey, I don't even have time for all that. What is for dinner?
Like, right, exactly.
I'm trying to tell you, he like, hey, I really don't have time for it. What's for dinner? Keep that. What we got going on for tonight? Like, no.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he's also a creature of habit. Like I feel like I don't have to worry about those things. I feel like a lot of the girls that worry about the social media, they either don't live with their person, they do live with their person, and their person goes out a lot. My husband's home every day like clockwork. From work straight here, and he stays home the rest of the night. Like, it's work, gym, home, repeat.
Think about this. A lot of our friends, we don't even go out that much. If that.
Yeah, no.
And mind you, if we
even
go
in
out,
a group,
even if we go, hey, y'all know I got to get home before sunset, right? Like,
right.
Like, yeah, that's cool, but not me. Like, nah, I'm, Mm-mm.
And I also pay attention to how everyone interacts when we all go out.
Yeah.
Like, we're not trying to mess with
anybody.
Nobody else there, with the exception of like one or two people that are single and they're like trying to mingle. That's fine, whatever. But like everyone else, we were trying to stay to ourselves. Like, nobody's eyeballing anybody else, anything like that. So, I mean, I think the last time we went out, somebody had approached you. And I was like, oh, hell no. What is happening right now? Nope.
And I was just like, no, thank you. No, thank you.
Exactly. Like, what are you doing? Who broke the circle? Who let you here?
I was just like, hey, nice. No, thank you. What? You ain't
I think you gave them Coy's number, right? Before she left.
Is that who I've been talking
to? Damn. All right, Jess. I appreciate you. I'll text you later.
Okay.
Later.
Bye.
All right, later.
Bye.
But you know what? 100% true. I think even in our circle of friendship, there's boundaries. Like, nah, we not. You know, some people get invited out. That like the boys, they get invited out because the boys. It's a crew. It's a locked in. Like it's a But other than that, like, oh no, just because you brought them that one time, that's not. You're not greenlit to
greenlit for the sequel.
Yeah, no. You saw Tyrese didn't make fast. He had to come back. No, not Tyrese. Ja Rule didn't make it past. He didn't make it to the sequel. No, he didn't. So I don't know, man. I agree. I think there should be boundaries. Let me ask you this. I am a firm believer nobody gets to speak about your relationship outside the relationship.
Yeah.
Because you know what? It's all going to be one-sided in somebody's feelings at that moment and not really how they feel.
No, what's the difference between speaking about it and then saying, hey, what's going on with you guys? And trying to give advice or whatever. Speaking about an advice, it probably depends who it comes from.
Definitely, yeah, let me explain something to you. You got to have 8 to 10 years in order to give me some type of advice, minimum.
Sure.
Minimum on relationship. Anything below that, don't come over here. You want to know why? Because at 10, it's alimony for life.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you already prepped and
so you locked in for life. It's cheaper to keep them. So that's what I'm saying. And I always tell everybody, I said, Dad, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be great. Stop thinking this is going to be the end all be all. Hell no. Like, oh, you mad today? You're going to be mad today. Don't tell somebody that you're mad at her for this, that, and the third when you're going to bring her around because you're going to be happier next week. Like, Shut the fuck up. No offense.
Had you rallying for you.
Only to show up and post on my baby, my one true love. I know we argue, but there's no one I'd rather be with. Nah, dog, just keep that shit for the birds. Nah, if you upset, cool, take a nap. I guarantee. Wake up, I'll have food ready, eat, and then we'll see if we're still mad.
Everything's better if you just. I don't want to say keep it to yourself, but keep things private.
Everything's better once you eat private food.
Yeah, that matters. Or take a nap too.
Yeah, nap and food and a drink will change everything.
Come back to this and we'll talk again.
Yeah, 100%. All right, let's get up out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. When you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Mendo No podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at MendoNo, Twitter at MendoNo1. Shoot me an email, Chris@MendoNo.com, or hop on the MendoNo.com website and shoot me a message. Call my guy. We are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour? Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole nother
You think so?
subject.